Jai Gurudev children, today we are going to start chapter 6 Reunion. The reunion of Emperor Akbar and Birbal after they got separated due to some reasons. So let's start. One day when Akbar and Birbal were discussing something, Birbal passed a harmless comment about Akbar's sense of humor. Emperor Akbar was in a foul mood and took great offense to this remark. He asked the witty Birbal, his friend and confidant, to leave the palace and to leave the walls of the city of Agra. Birbal was hurt at being banished. A couple of days later, Akbar began to miss his best friend. He regretted his earlier decision of banishing him from the courts. He just could not do without Birbal and so sent out a search party to look for him. But Birbal had left town without letting anybody know of his destination. The soldiers searched high and low but were unable to find him anywhere. Let me tell you meaning of some hard words first of all. Harmless means not hurting. Something which doesn't hurt. Sense of humor means amusing nature. Confidant, somebody to whom secret can be told. To expel somebody out of the city or country. Regretted, felt sorry. Destination, final place to reach. Now explanation. Once Emperor Akbar and Birbal were sitting together and discussing something. Then Birbal passed some comment on Akbar which was not liked by him. He got annoyed with Birbal and out of anger he banished him out of his city. Birbal was hurt at Akbar's behavior. After a couple of days, Akbar started missing his friend. He realized his mistake. He ordered his men to search Birbal high and low. His orders were promptly carried out, but Birbal couldn't be found. Now next paragraph. Then one day a wise saint came to visit the palace accompanied by two of his disciples. The disciples claimed that their teacher was the wisest man on the earth. Since Akbar was missing Birbal terribly, he thought it would be a good idea to have a wise man that could keep him company. But he decided that he would first test the holy man's wisdom. Accompanied means to come along. Disciples, students. One day, a saint visited Akbar's palace. His disciples claimed that their teacher was the wisest person on earth. On hearing this, Akbar decided to test his knowledge. Next. The saint had bright sparkling eyes, a thick beard and long hair. The next day, when they came to visit the court, Akbar informed the saint that since he was the wisest man on earth, he would like to test him. All his ministers would put forward a question, and if answers were satisfactory, he would be made a minister. But if he could not, then he would be beheaded. The saint answered that he had never claimed to be the wisest man on earth, though other people seemed to think so. Nor was he eager to display his cleverness, but as he enjoyed answering questions, he was ready for the test. Now explanation. The saint was wearing sparkling eyes, a thick beard and long hair. He was informed that all the ministers present in the court would pose a question. If he gave satisfactory answers, he would become a minister in Akbar's court. In case if he was unable to do so, he would be beheaded. At this, the saint answered that he was not at all interested in displaying his knowledge, but he would like to answer every question put to him. Next, one of the ministers, Raja Todermal, began the round of questioning. He asked, "Who is a man's best friend on earth?" To which the wise saint replied, "His own good sense." Next, Faizi asked which was the most superior thing on earth. "Knowledge," answered the saint. "Which is the deepest trench in the world?" asked Abul Fazl. And the saint's answer was, "A woman's heart." "What is that which cannot be regained after it is lost?" questioned another courtier, and reply he received was, "Life." "What is undying in music?" asked the court musician Tansen. After this, some minister asked some questions one by one. First question was asked by Raja Todermal, and what he asked, "Who is the man's best friend on earth?" And the wise saint replied, "His own good sense, common sense." Next, Faizi asked question. He asked, which was the most superior thing on earth? And the saint's reply was, knowledge. Next question asked was, which is the deepest trench in the world? The saint replied, a woman's heart. Next question, what is that which cannot be regained after it is lost? This question was asked by another courtier, and the saint replied was life. Life once lost, it cannot be regained. The next question was asked by musician Tansen. He asked, what is undying in music? And the answer he gave, the wise saint replied that it was the notes. And then he asked, which is the sweetest and most melodious voice at night time? And the answer he received was the voice that prays to God. According to saint, the voice that prays to God is the melodious and sweetest voice in the world. Next, Maharaj Man Singh of Jaipur, who was a guest at the palace, asked, what travels more speedily than the wind? The saint replied that it was man's thought. He then asked, which was the sweetest thing on earth? And the saint said it was a baby's smile. So Maharaja Man Singh, who was a guest at that time in Akbar's court, he also put two questions to saint. First question was, who travels fastest? And the saint replied, the man's thought traveled fastest. The next question he asked about the sweetest thing on earth, and he said, baby's smile. Emperor Akbar and all his courtiers were very impressed with his answers. But the emperor wanted to test the saint himself. Firstly, he asked what were the necessary requirements to rule over a kingdom, for which he was answered cleverness. Then he asked what was the gravest enemy of a king. The saint replied that it was selfishness. The emperor was pleased and offered the saint a seat of honor and asked him whether he could perform any miracles. The saint said that he could manifest any person the king wished to meet. Akbar was thrilled and immediately asked to meet his minister and best friend Birbal. Now, Emperor Akbar himself wanted to test saint's wisdom. So he also put some questions to him. First question he asked, what are the necessary things to rule over a kingdom? And the answer was cleverness. A clever and witty person can rule over the kingdom smartly. And the next question was asked about the gravest enemy of the king. And the answer was selfishness. The Akbar was really convinced that he was indeed the wisest saint on earth. Now he asked him if he could perform any miracle. The saint affirmed and said he could present anybody king wished to meet. Akbar was excited at his reply. The saint simply pulled off his artificial beard and hair, much to the surprise of the other courtiers. Akbar was stunned and could not believe his eyes. He stepped down to embrace the saint because he was none other than Birbal. Akbar had tears in his eyes as he told Birbal that he had suspected it to be him and had therefore asked him whether he could perform miracles. He showered Birbal with many valuable gifts to show him how happy he was to see him again. Akbar at once asked him to manifest Birbal before him. The saint simply pulled off his artificial beard and hair. Everybody was stunned to see that the saint was none other than Akbar's best friend Birbal only. Akbar's eyes moistened and he embraced Birbal, whom he already had suspected to be. He proffered valuable gifts to him to show him how he felt delighted to have him again.